Okay, hello everybody. Ryan Starr here, otherwise known as Ryan. Playing on my Benzite Tactical Officer in Star Trek Online. Yes, he does have some bonus materials to speak of. Alright, these are basically punching gloves. These are, it's a blasting gun. So basically, yeah, he's armed. And this is Betty's. He's right here. Yeah, you can introduce yourself. Yeah. So, anyways, with the events going on of the Phoenix lockboxes, I need to get me some more dilithium. So that's basically what it is. But this is kind of a fresh character to where I haven't played any of the missions on this character, and I kind of wanna. So this was Welcome to Starfleet and everything, and then we have this one. So I don't know if I need to go. Okay, so let's see now. So this is the Klingon War arc. And I have done tutorials of both versions of the game. You're going to have to just try and find them on my channel if you're interested. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to try and get that one, get the Klingon War arc done. Now, how I'm going to do the Klingon War arc is label it Klingon War arc and then put part 1 and do it that. So that's how these will be labeled. So
this is a delicate diplomatic situation. Handle it. Commander Sarish Mina of Deep Space Nine has...
Okay, well, you know what?
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change.
Okay, so yeah, so basically we will be going by this. What is this reward? Reputation marks, huh? Well, let's see if I can get those just by playing the game. I mean, if I have to do the event over and over again to grind up, it's going to get really boring. So, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so history of Mendak. He's a Benzite. He's in the Federation. Already done the tutorial. Already done the quick speed route through the tutorial. Done both versions before in the past. This game is like a decade old, so I don't really know how much help I'm going to be. But I at least wanted to record my playthrough on one solid character. And away we go.
My friends sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Okay. 35 minutes in. And yes, I am using any bonus materials I can.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
Yeah, that's because he's secretly an 8472 Undine in disguise. I'm sorry, there's gonna be spoilers when I talk.
I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Yeah, I have played this at least this one level like 3 times or so. So, yeah. Oh, there's my best friend. Okay. There we go.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
And the purpose of this character is basically event mining and grinding. And I just kind of wanted to play as a Boolean. I mean, excuse me, Benzite, just to see what it was like. Most of my characters are tactical officers, so I shouldn't have any problem playing, but it's kind of fun using different equipment on a character. So I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Let's just go run around and see where I end up. So the special things about this level is honestly the just the materials I'm scanning for. And they are right here. There we go, got that. Okay. On to the mission. And let's see now, what's up here? Okay, red. No, nothing to scan, so, Oh, he's a store? What are these? Oh, it's ship parts. Okay. Yeah, so this is the early part of the game, so there's no voice acting. And yeah, this is like a cheap vendor for people. So it's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think 16. Okay. Let's just say 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. Wait, no, not 90. 8, 9. So 10, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100. Okay. All right, it's already 100 steps. So counting from 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ouch. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. And we're not counting this part here. It's the entrance. Because it's too short to be a step. There's 130 steps here. So here's the view. And, well, oh, okay. Yeah, I see what the way it looks. It's, so, 130 steps. Gotta be a record. Now, the reason we did that was to simply come over here. Which I would not say was simple. Okay, trying to find out where the Ambassador Faker is at. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're carved out steps, but with the way you walk, it's like, see, it's an optical illusion to where it's like seems like you're just going up a ramp. Okay, so yes, and I'm playing this on normal, or should I say easy. Let's just go and drive this one up. Oh, let's see now what's up here. That's interesting. It's the way to move. Okay, well, let's keep going. I have no people with me on my crew. I'm doing this solo. Standard Starfleet uniform with a big old gun on my back. I'm just following a little check mark thing. Just following that. All I'm doing. All I'm doing. All I'm doing. Okay. Let's just go and get... okay. Am I going the wrong way? Probably. Am I in a big old sandbox? Well, yeah, it's Vulcan. But this from the way it's like made up, this reminds me of Korriban, from Star Wars: The Old Republic, Sith training school, and it would be just hilarious if they ended up being like the same planet. It's just one's a Western sphere and the other one's an Eastern hemisphere. It's like, yeah, we didn't have any room for new planets, so we had to basically share one. Then you get Trekkies and Star Warriors battling it out. It's like, no, you're on the wrong part of the planet. You're in the Star Wars section. Get out of here, you stinking Trekkie. More of a comment on game developers basically ripping each other off. Like, look at this. It's supposed to be water, but if it is, there must be a force field or something, because look, I'm walking on it. Okay, now I know it says live long and prosper. Now I know that Vulcans don't have English is not their native language, so this was put up for the tourists. The human tourists. Or anybody who's not a Vulcan. I'm not sure if I should be more amused or concerned that Vulcans take the phrase higher learning literally. And you have to walk up all those stairs. Okay, so let's just go and run, and maybe we're running away because I went around and probably wasted a little bit of time exploring. And this is what is known as a dead door. But they had to put these here to make it look like that somebody lived on this planet. So all of my characters basically have their own backstory and history. Some exist in the Star Trek universe as a real place, and there are a few that exist in it either by multidimensional accidental switch around travel like sliding, or they are in a VR simulation like SAO. If anybody's seen my videos before, you know what I'm talking about. But each one has their own reason for being, and I'm up to 19 characters, possibly 20. Yeah, I think 20. I might have to kill one and redo it, and that would be Abriella Feel. I made her earlier when I was playing this game, but killed her once because I didn't like the way she turned out. Made her again, and that one turned out even worse, and then just didn't bother playing with her. Then, what was it, a couple of nights ago, I saw somebody play as her roleplay purposes. I like to do the same thing. And they made a Federation style of her. And when I made mine, she was Romulan because of, well, she was an alien, but she was like Romulan faction because I was thinking Romulan Empire. So because of that, I got inspired to where, like, yeah, I can remake her, but then I'm kind of stuck on the tutorial section of it. And I've already got a Romulan playing Romulan stuff, so it's like... And this was before I decided to do tutorials. So I don't know if I'm going to bother keeping her as a Romulan, because with the way the game is now, you can actually, like, just pick whatever ship you want and play on that faction. So I'm kind of at a loss to decide here. And I'm just following my path. The little indicator shows me where to go. So I hope it's showing me the right way. I mean, it's kind of a little bit more open than Korriban for Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's a little bit more sandbox, but not by much. I mean, they made it really basic when it came to BioWare making that map because of you could just get it down to a science and rush through it in like maybe half hour if you skipped all the dialogue pieces. Okay, so am I coming up close here? And I am not. Let's see, what am I saying? Okay, so I am running on circles here. Well, I'm going to change the gun. there, he's not carrying a big gun because he's on Vulcan, and Vulcan's a peaceful place. I knew I had to do something with altitude. Elevation, I knew I had to get high somewhere. And no, I'm not talking about drugs. Just in case any little kids are watching this by accident. Only take drugs from a doctor. Okay. So, I'm in the right spot, apparently. At least I hope I am. Yeah. So, where am I on the map here? Okay, so basically, what the way they make it out to be here on the map is that, okay, so with the way they make it out to be here, this is where you need to be, where's my ship at? I don't see my ship. Alright, well, ship's gotta be somewhere. This is where you need to be. Ah. Okay, no talking from her. And I am not reading this. The print's too small and I don't want to. So I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And feel free to rewind and pause and read it for yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. So, all right. So,
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge.
yeah, sounds normal. Well, okay, so that's what I'll talk about.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Many years ago, Pajem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter.
Yeah, and for what he's talking about, this was on Star Trek Enterprise.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Even a people who reject emotion require peace and contemplation. We are a spiritual people. Our rituals guide us throughout our lives. Vulcans who choose a life of study and isolation, as the monks at Pajem have done, help us maintain our connection with our ancestors. The monk's study of Sirach's words in the Kirshara give us all a greater understanding of who we are and who we should strive to be. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Centuries ago, the Vulcans were creatures of emotion. We fought one another in a series of wars that devastated our planet. Our species was on the brink of annihilation. Sirach taught us to embrace peace and to put aside our emotions in favor of logic. Sirach ushered in a time of awakening on Vulcan. His writings, the Kirshara, shaped all that we are. Without Sirach, the Vulcans you know would not exist.
It almost sounds like you're saying Kira. Captain Kirk, the alien Indian planet, and got whammed on the head and got amnesia and had developed a whole new personality.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay, so where's the other? So many choices.
I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay, was that 5? This is 6.
Sokath has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him.
What was the opening line from Nimoy? Says Jim Pock says a Klingon isn't really Klingon unless he's in battle. And then they talk about all the other threats in the opening cinematic.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay, so I think this is the last one.
The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on Pajem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Sokath's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Let's go back to this one.
Sokath has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Sokath says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Okay, so that's done. A lot of talking there. Hey, it's a bold Vulcan. So where's he at? Okay, is he over here?
Welcome to Vulcan.
He is a Vulcan. He doesn't sound like one.
Do you have any questions? Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
Why did he flinch like that?
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach.
Okay, and I'm guessing that was also on Enterprise?
Do you have any questions? My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications, so if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly.
Touchy, touchy.
Do you have any questions?
Okay, so...
How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
Okay, so that was basically 2 green buttons were choice dialogue. And there's no way to go back. Okay, he will follow me wherever I go, like a puppy. Let's hope it keeps up. Also, one of the objectives I have on this game is to go through everything 4 times over and get all the rewards. Then I will be cataloging and putting these rewards away.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
You could live in the ship if it's this big, for real. I should have checked to see if there was any more materials to scan for.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
Let's just go back in here and see for ourselves. Okay, beam down, depart system. Let's depart. Yep, depart system. And it's surprisingly comfortable for anybody to be on an alien ship. So what is next here? It's gonna be one of the races I'm gonna play as. Okay, wait a minute.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Am I on the right mission? I mean, really weird. And this is why I chose to have the electric ship.
Cease your fire, Captain. Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Stovokor, Klingon heaven.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs die screaming.
And of course, because of the whole Dominion founders impersonating Klingons in DS9, yeah, Klingons kind of take this kind of crap really personally, and I don't blame them.
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet. If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies. My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood. Then the beast is slain? Makka! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late! You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is, a grint hound in Tark's clothing.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim. A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat. Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but the Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught. A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Okay, so I got a team of 5 people, including me. I'm here. So 3 reds, a blue, and a yellow. Trying to test out this new gun. Shoot them first, sort them out later. Or don't even bother sorting them out. Yeah, see, we came prepared for advanced weaponry, so we can kick your butt fast. Big old cannon. Yeah, so I'm looking for I mean, okay, it's a nice big old cannon. It's good. It would be nice if it had a rapid fire mode on it. But from what I'm told, that's not a lot of guns are like that in this game. So yeah, so I'll go and try and find it. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Running up the hill. Running up the hill. Okay, so here we go. Oh man. Okay, I got that box. No voice acting.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Klingon.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Okay, so basically this 8472 found a cave under the guy's place, decided to move a stasis chamber there, and then kill him off and move him in the stasis chamber.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
8472 right there. That was a piece of cake. Always bring heavy ordnance to a firefight. Not now. Don't wanna. I wanna go and find those anomalies. Where are those anomalies at? Let's go and find them. Open crate. Okay, so we opened one. There are still 4. Where are they supposed to be at? And this is where the weirdness happens in the level. The annoying block off. Okay, so where am I supposed to... Okay. Stupid and annoying about the glass wall. Okay. That's one. Yeah, let's assume this thing is actually pointing me somewhere. So, okay, so here we go. Nothing here. I would have seen something. Okay, is it here? Oh. Okay, that's 2. Okay, so that's 2. I'll find the... I'll find the other pieces. And I'm going to rearrange that. Where's it at? And this is where you have to jump because it gets sticky. Okay, so yeah, everything's good. We've killed the monster, or shot him or something. Now all we need to do is just find the other piece, and we're good to go. Get out of here. Let's know what's it. Okay, so can I go down here? Yep. This is an incredibly deep slant. Okay, so where is it? Wait, where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. Okay, so keep going forward. Keep moving 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 forward. Oh, man. What? I mean, you're probably supposed to like find these on the way here. Well, that's pretty, but ah, that's why I couldn't find it. There we go. Yep, now we can beam up because I've gotten all the stuff I need to.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Even with my abilities to quad, I can still pick this guy out.
Core shield failing.
Why am I not able to fly? Let's go do some mining.
Ship is under attack.
Well, let's take out the bad guys first before we go and get shot up. We've got a bunch of Federation ships looking up.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
These eyes are really weird, man. I know they're bionic, but really weird. Okay, so now that we've got him done, these are tricky. Nice, I got one. Where's that at? Where is that at? Where's the going? So I got a really slow ship, man. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. I've got this done almost. Come on. Let's go back. Okay, depart system.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Okay, now I gotta collect the rewards. Now for this mission, we get not that much dilithium. We get a personal shield. A data pad. Is this? Is this even worth it? I mean, or do I have to? Oh, is this a choose your own reward thing? Oh no, it's not. I can just go and collect it.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have just earned your first powers and skill points. Click here to learn more.
Okay, so, yeah. So let's check this out first. Get this out of the way. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what I need to do is, next one we will be doing is Stranded in Space.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is over...
Wait, no.
I've received a report.
Nope. So, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna kill the video, label it, upload it, and then start up on the next one. So this concludes the disappointing Undine storyline, because I'm only assuming that it's disappointing because, for all I know, there could have been a great storyline going on, but maybe the developers of Cryptic decided to rip out a lot of stuff. I found out that they did it with the Dominion storyline because of Star Trek Discovery, trying to make that line up, and it doesn't. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't see the point in doing that unless there was like maybe programming problems to where they couldn't get Star Trek Discovery to fit in unless some of the old code got removed. Now you can still play this, but you don't have access unless you have either played the game in the early days or you knew somebody who played the game in the early days. But that's basically it. So it's a good thing that I don't have to worry about repeating this mission because it was long. And I usually don't like to play with the music on for not just copyright reasons, but because of irritation reasons, because it just repeats like a 30-second loop with all the music, and it doesn't exactly fit in all the time. So, yeah, there you go. So, this is the 8472 8472 and Vulcan Clothing storyline basically concluded until we pick up on it again. So I will be uploading the next video shortly. Thanks for watching.